The mammograms. Yeah, try thermographies, but you know what? If you have fibrocystic breast, you feel a lump, what's happening? Acidosis, sewer system, lymph system, get those kidneys working and clean them out, and don't ever worry about it. We're the only species that walk with so much fear. We got to go have ourselves checked all the time with dangerous diagnostic equipment and stuff like that. Or we play with all these wands and stuff like this, like, oh, okay, and going down that road again, you know. Man seems to find simplicity too easy. I don't. Trying to scare me into having a mammogram. Well, you're doing thermographies already, much better. Thermography is more like a heat sensing, like these helicopters looking for runaways or looking for criminals, you know, that are running away, and they check body heat. So thermographies are the latest thing, so much better than mammograms. Here, this whole mammogram issue where the government committee found that they definitely contribute to and many times cause breast cancer, and the next thing you know, everybody's up in arms. Well, you got to have some way of telling. Nobody bringing out thermography, so the women saying, well, we got to have. I couldn't believe the amount of women and people that fought for mammograms, realizing that they cause cancer. You know, I had the lady at large breasts, very dense tissue. She was shot 7 times in a mammogram and ended up with breast cancer from that. Not worth to destroy your cells. If you got a tumor in the breast, what's going on here? It's your lymph system. Get your lymph system. If you understand that, you don't have to go to some of these biopsies and some of this extra tissue damage because you don't need to know. You just need to clean that out and get rid of it. You got to do it anyway, or you could lose your breast or a tissue, a lumpectomy. But I guarantee you that unless you fix your kidneys, you'll get another lump. You'll have it again. Or if you have a mastectomy, I've had women come in here with tumors growing back on their chest wall now.
And another point on breast and tumors is mammograms. Remember the one that was in the other day?
Oh my God.
Had a mammogram squish her so much, which actually caused the tumor in the first place. So ladies, be careful with mammograms. You might want to go towards thermograms, which are way less invasive.
Well, here's a government that says mammograms does cause cancer. I'll hand that to our government. Our government is on the ball and saying that mammograms do cause cancer, because that's a fact. All right, because radiation causes cancer. That's a fact. Can't get around it. And the way they do mammograms all invokes inflammation and damaging of cells. Well, why do we push to have them then? I'll tell you, society, when that came out a couple of years ago and the panel came out and said, don't do mammograms, do them less, the world rallied and said, no, we got to have them, there's got a way. That was medical thinking. We're pushing for a scan or a diagnostic tool that causes cancer. No diagnostic tool should ever hurt you. No. None of them. And yet all of them have dyes hooked to them, radiation hooked to them. Look at CAT scans. My God, almost 300 rads. Yeah. Oh my friggin' God. And yet you have the simple iridology. And if you didn't have anything, just detox your body and clean it out.
Yeah.
You know, that first discussion that you got in on here was about Angelina Jolie, you know, where she had both double mastectomy for no reason other than the fear of genes. That to me is just, that showed ignorance, it didn't show knowledge. It didn't show, well, you know, we've got to get in and get this fear out of people and get the truth out there so people understand that they have a remedy way beyond having to have their breasts removed. What is the problem? Go to the kidneys and adrenals every time.